Okay, let's try this again. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Love Blake. Love Blake, can you hear me? Child, I had to shut down the StreamYard and come back because they said they couldn't hear me on the previous live a few minutes ago. So, Love Blake, would you please let me know if you hear me? And if you guys are in the clouds and you were here before, you can hear me. Thank you so much. Right. So yeah, like I said, I did the stream y'all thing a few minutes ago, and people said my sound went out, and I tried to get it back, and I couldn't get it back. So I was like, well, let me just shut down the live, and come back and try again. And so this is tape two, right? So oh, thank you, Love Blake. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me real clear. I don't know what happened. We know that StreamYard be tripping sometime. I don't think it was my device. I think it was StreamYard. And so for whatever reason the sound went out. But y'all let me start all over again, right? I forgot to delete the first video, but I was talking about hey friend of me second said GM is so glad you came live and his crew using that lady. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about that, right? And I almost forgot you know what? And maybe it was a good thing that I had to start over because I had completely forgot about that situation, right? So let me go on and talk about that, right? So before I tell y'all, about my unprovoked attack on Krista's live last night, let's talk about the very disgusting thing that Lemon did this morning, right? So evidently, and please hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button. Whether you're in the clouds, whether you drop down or not, I would really appreciate it if you guys would hit the like button, right? So anyway, um, uh, rest in peace, Shirka Chicago. If the lady hasn't passed, if the lady has in fact passed away, I want to say, rest in peace. My condolences to her family. I heard there was another woman in the black tea sector. I believe they said that passed away. Rest in peace to her as well. We talk all this nonsense on YouTube, every day, but real life is real life, right? And I hate to see anybody lose a loved one. So, and I hope that unfortunately, I hope that it's not a play as it pertains to the Sharika Chicago. Hey, Max Boogie, and that he wouldn't lie, and these people wouldn't lie about the lady's passing. I did go to her channel, and I seen a something on her community wall post that said, I just want to let y'all know pretty much that in my own words that Sherika passed away, right? So I'm assuming that's where they're getting this information from, right? So rest in peace. My condolences to the family if this is in fact true, right? And so um the way I heard about it, I was listening to Binary Code this morning, right? And so he was getting ready to do his second installment, speaking about Pink Lemonade, aka Lemon, right? He has been dissecting Lemon's mentality, you know. And so he's in the midst of gearing up, getting ready to do that, and Lemon drops down, or whoever dropped down, in the chat and let everybody informed people that Jericho Chicago had in fact passed away, right? And so that kind of shocked Jericho Chicago. And I really didn't, I don't know if she ever dropped down in my chat or not, but nevertheless, if she has in fact, passed away, my condolences. And I hate that for her family right now. And they said she has small children, and I just, I hate that, right? But one thing that sticks out is, why does her family need money? Now her family needs money from YT, and she not a CC. Black people, get your affairs in order. Cause is that what they're saying, Max? That her family is asking for money? Cause I didn't even hear that. Oh wow, is that what's going on? Oh, Sour Pat said she didn't have life insurance. Oh, so that's why they're assuming that, I guess, the family needs money to bury her or whatnot. Oh wow, that's sad. I hate to hear something like that. Yeah, so I don't know. So has her family members come on her asking for money, or has Sour Patch been asking for donations to for donations for the family. I don't. How do they know that she doesn't have life insurance? And are they asking for help? Uh, a lot of black people don't. But when you have family, you should never be asking people offline. Yes, so they're asking for money to cremate. Wow. Hey, TT, you can hear me now. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. Supposedly her cousin and some man. Oh wow, this is crazy. The family talked to Sour Patch, and she over there telling all her business. Oh wow, how did she pass away? You know, and we know what happens with uh you know when it comes to people in this beef sector. We have seen some of the most heard some of the most vile things when it comes to people passing away. That's been that way over here for years. And but a lot of us don't play with death, right? Which leads me back to limit, right? um so if they can reach out to Sour Patch, they should be reaching out to other family. Now I agree with that, Max Boogie. What is that about? And why are they turning to you? I mean, is this a Sour Patch thing, or is the family asking her to do that? Hey, Heavy Bear, would you guys mind please hitting the like button? Please share the video if you could. So is this something? Is Sour Patch asking for the money, or have her family came on and asked for money? It is weird, right? And then honestly, people run so many scams these days, and I don't mean to be cruel or right, Max, harsh or anything, but is this some kind of scam? Is this some kind of I mean, I'm not understanding what's going on here. And the whole thing, you want me to drop to okay, let me get it, Max. Hold on 1 second. I'll get it for you, no problem. I've got questions. I'm sure a lot of people do. So yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Let me try to drop it right now. Let's see if I can put it in here. Here you go, Max. I'm dropping it right now. Okay. Did I try? Yeah, yeah. I dropped the link, Max. It's right under your comment. Sour Pat said the family is in need. She even said she called to verify her death, so it's true. But we're taking a word of a known liar. I don't mean any harm, but hold on, this might be Sour Patch right here. Hold on, y'all. I think it is. Let me put up my thing just in case. Uh, child, people is crazy. Hold on, Max. Let's see. Is this you, Max?
It's me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good morning.
Okay, good one. Yeah, I had to come back live again because my volume messed up on my last live. But what's going on, honey?
I thought it was my phone was messing up, but it was your volume.
Yeah, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you. So
Okay,
yeah, I can hear you good and clear now. So my thing is why the family reaching out to Sour Patch? Sour Patch is
right.
not a big content creator. That's one. That's what stuck out to me. She's not a big content creator. No, and it's no shade to you, Sour Patch, but you're not a fixture. You're not a fixture. You're not somebody that if a person is telling their family they watching this person, you're not somebody that I would say, hey, I watch this person on YouTube every day because you don't even go live every day to bring you up.
No,
So
and she's a
there's
known liar too. I don't mean no harm, but
okay, so that's a whole nother ball game. That's we can
mm,
put that in there too. But I just want to know why did they reach out to you? Why did they come to Mika's chat, YouTube of all people? Why would they come to Mika's chat to find you to tell you that this lady has passed on? One. Secondly, why is her family even reaching out to people on? Because I know if God forbid if something happened to me, my family's not gonna jump on like y'all just won't see me. I know my
mm-mm,
family. Y'all just won't see me on
right.
here and just have to wonder. You know what I'm saying? My family's not
Exactly,
gonna they're not
exactly.
gonna get on here and do all of this. So that's
Right.
weird. So then when she said that they gave her the hospital information and for her to check and make to validate the information, why would my family is not going to be comfortable giving some strange person offline where I died that information, my first name, my last name, whatever they gave you, my family not going to give you that. That's just one.
No, it
Secondly,
don't even
if they
sound right.
Secondly, they need money to cremate her. Cremation, first of all, the state will give you a couple dollars if you don't have it to bury somebody. But she's saying that they're gonna they're going to transport her body. So if they get her cremated here and transport her ashes, that should be nothing for y'all to transport her ashes.
Right.
So it's not making no sense. If you ever, I buried somebody before, which is my grandmother. So it's not making no sense to me. And when my grandmother passed, she had her and my grandfather, my mother and father, their funerals are paid for. Like their funerals are paid for before they even died, before I was even born. Okay, that's just how my grandparents had their marriage set up. That's how my mother and father got their stuff set up. So again, black people, get your affairs in order. Get life insurance. If you can go play bingo every Friday, you can go get you a cut water every Friday. You can go play the lottery every Friday. Whatever it is that you like to do with your money, you should be able to put at least $20 towards your life insurance every month. So people won't have to be embarrassed, secondhand embarrassment from other people coming out here begging from people that don't know your family, don't know y'all, don't owe y'all nothing. These people don't owe y'all nothing. That's like coming and putting a burden on people. So now y'all got this sad sob story about this lady passing away, and the first
Max,
thing out of somebody's
can you
mouth
hear
is
me?
money. Yeah, I can hear you. I
I'm
can hear
sorry,
you.
I knocked myself out the chat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can hear you now. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like the first thing that they think about when they think about y'all sector is a dollar. Like what
Right.
made them want to come on here and tell about this dollar? Like what like how did they know the beef sector even had money to help contribute to her death? How did they even know that? Hmm. It's funny to me. It's weird. Everybody hitting Lemon Link with their own little sob story, and it's just it's sick. It's sickening in my uppity voice. So Miss O is having an issue with her. Hey Stomp. Hey Miss Sandra. Uppity. I mean uppity. Miss O having an issue with her audio, I guess again. But yeah, I just find it weird. The begging scamming season has started early in the beef sector. People suddenly needing help, always financial. Exactly. Like it's just
Can
crazy
you
to
hear me
me.
now, Max?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I'm
Okay.
so. I don't know what's going on with Stomp Down this morning. I mean, Stomp Down. I was reading what he was saying. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard this morning, but I was trying to catch up on some of these comments. Stomp Down said Sour Patch Sour Puss said she stayed up over 15 hours with the morgue. What? Hospital
But
and
why? But why?
Social Security Administration
But why
said
though? You're not the
said she
family though.
also spoke to the woman's children and extended family. If she's not any kin to these people, how does she have access to this type of
Okay, so
information?
this mystery man. I'm not sure this Miss Sharika husband, baby daddy, boyfriend. I'm not sure, but supposedly some mystery man is the one who's talking to her and telling her this. And then I guess they saying Sharika uploaded a short on her page after this was given to her. This information was given to her.
Like I heard, like I said, I heard it first on Lemon when he hit Binary's panel, right? Acting like he was so upset. And I just felt like he hit Binary's panel with the information, really not to let he was trying to get sympathy for himself. It sounded like he hit that panel and told Binary in the chat that the woman had allegedly passed away. And I'm saying allegedly because I don't know, had allegedly passed away because he didn't want Binary to do the second episode of him dissecting him. That's why
Well,
he was sounding like he was crying and he was sounding like he was so devastated. This
well,
woman
he
is not
crying. He
even your
crying.
family
He's
member for you for
Yeah,
real.
he crying over there on his page right now. Um, I don't think he did it to stop binary because they was in Reed chat. Lemon
Uh-huh.
was live before Reed, before he
Oh,
went
I didn't
live. I
even
mean,
know. Is Lemon
Reed
live?
was, excuse me, yeah, Lemon live now. Reed was
Okay.
live. This is how I just got all this information because I was listening to Sour Patch up there in the
Hmm.
game. And it's no shade to you, Sour Patch, but I just feel like you're not a fixture in this in these people's sector
Well,
for
I mean,
somebody
she's not
family member
somebody that you
to be
can.
reaching out to. Like I highly
Yeah.
doubt if Sharika was telling her family I watch Sour Patch every day.
And
If
why would she
anything,
stay
she
up 15 hours with the morgue and the hospital and Social Security Administration? Like, people
because I
don't have
guess
to
she's
handle
saying
their
she was
own
trying to
business. They
confirm
don't have
it.
to go to her to figure out what to do about their family members. Who is she?
Yeah, I just thought it was weird, and I'm not. This not me dipping my nose in somebody's business, but I just
I
thought it
mean,
was
if you
weird.
bring it to the streets, it's everybody's business. So, yeah. And somebody
That's
brought it to
true.
the streets. So then let me read this. Hudson J says the begging slash scamming season has started early in the beef sector. People quote unquote suddenly needing help. Always financial. People having strokes. People pretending to pregnancies. Good morning, Hudson, because you're right about that. And these folks are weird, Sandra. Stump says speaking with me. Um, heck, you leave them. Heck, leave them to the colleges. Oh Lord. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
okay. I heard a couple of buttons. Yeah, I
Oh
had to
no, that
leave
was
from
me.
over there. Lemon at the liquor store per usual. Child, hey Josh, hey everybody that came. 87. The holidays approaching, and this type of scamming happens every. Right? How do we know if the lady is even passed away for real? You see
So
what I'm
that's the
saying?
whole
We
point.
don't
I
know these
guess.
people, and I'm not finna take the word of Sour Patch of our people. Hey, True Black. A stomp down said Miss Olivia. Also, Sour Puss also said her alleged husband sent her the death certificate along with her
How did
government
they get
name and
that
other
quick?
identifying information.
She didn't say the death certificate. She said the other identifying information for her to call up to the hospital because you don't get a death certificate that quick. The lady just died like no longer than 36
Right.
hours
I
ago.
mean, have they even
So
transported her body to a morgue if they can't even
yeah,
afford?
yeah, they said they have. She said they have. That's why she
But
called.
why do they have her? How do well, wait a minute. Oh, so if they don't have no money to bury her, right? How's it they have already transferred her to a morgue? Morgues just
Uh,
don't take your body just on your say so. It don't work like that. And
well,
she didn't
maybe
have
she probably in the morgue
insurance.
in the hospital. She probably in the morgue that's inside the hospital. Maybe that's what she was saying. But again, why would your family member give you this person's
Well,
personal
wait a
info,
minute.
everything but their social
Wait a
security
minute,
number?
Max. They don't have to transfer her to the morgue in a hospital if she died in the hospital. All they got to do is take her down a couple of flights to the
Yeah, that's
morgue.
what I
It's
said. She
already in the
probably she probably in the
hospital.
hospital morgue. That's what I said. She probably in the hospital morgue.
Yeah, but Stump down said they had transferred her body to the morgue. She
No,
said that
they
they had
trying to get they
transferred.
trying to get the money. So Stump, this is where the money come in at. They trying to get the which don't make sense to me. They trying to get the money to transport her body to the state that she's from, I'm guessing, and cremate her. But if y'all gonna cremate her, why won't y'all let them cremate her here and then send the cremation down to where she from?
Hudson J said, it said, hey, seven again, seven indeed. However, it seems as if just like global warming changing the seasons, it seems the begging and scamming season of the beef sector is coming early. Yes, it does. Can't on display anyway. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Dr.
Hey, child.
Creole. But yeah, the morgue is in the hospital, right, Miss Creole? Listen,
Yep,
we
the
are
morgue is
working.
in the
Thank you,
hospital.
Red Vines. Miss O, it wouldn't be the first time someone played. That's right, Mona Simone did it. Okay,
And I
right.
think that it's this lady in the black sector, she did it too. I think her name was Ree.
And years ago, what was that lady name? She was in the black sector, the old black sector. I can't think of her name. She was real controversial over there. She faked her death. Oh man, what was her name? But she did it before Mona Simone did it. I think that's where Mona Simone got the idea of faking her death. What was her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh my god, I can't think of her name. Cinema True Chicago Doctor. They may want to have a service with her body before cremation. So if that's the case, I mean, I don't understand how the family. Okay, so if they mourning her, how do they even have time to come on YouTube and upload shorts of her? Because this morning, when what is her name? YTC got word of the woman allegedly passing. Somebody dropped the link. Yeah, yes. Sansa Ray. Thank you, Angelica. Sansa Ray did it first, right? Sansa Ray, Stomp Down. You remember Sansa Ray? Sansa Ray did it before Mona Simone did it. She faked
I
her
remember
death.
that lady,
I
but
mean,
I,
she
I know that
had
lady, and I
Sansa
ain't even know
Ray.
nothing. I know that
Uh,
lady. I ain't even know. I know who that lady is, and I didn't know nothing about no sectors back then.
Yeah, Sansa Ray. I mean, she did it big. She had, people all on her channel with those, putting wings on her and, and all of this. I mean, like the whole, I mean, she went real far with it, only to find out she wasn't really dead at all. I mean, she had people on her page like they was some kin to her, wishing her condolences. putting up those, like you rest in heaven and they put the wings behind the picture and all of this and all of that. I mean, she went real far with it. So I mean, yeah, it's happened before. hmm Big Lemon kept crying and wailing, child, and screaming out why and saying he couldn't take much more pain, child, and spoke about how he was extremely exhausted, real bad. Let me tell you something. This sound to me, like he trying to get sympathy for himself. Okay, because he don't even know this lady for real. All right, how are you that upset about somebody that you talk to on the internet that you don't know for real? That don't even make no sense. All these people using this woman's death for content. And like I said, and Max don't agree with me. I still say he hit Binary's link in order to stop Binary for doing that content. And evidently Binary thought it too, because he did leave and he came back and he still did his content. Okay, he wasn't exhausted when he was disrespecting her. Exactly. And it's all, and they're talking about, Sassy was up there sniffling and crying too. Child, they don't even know these people for real. Okay? Like
And
I
the
said,
crazy part
rest in
about it, I
peace to
never
her
seen them.
family. And if she really is passed away, rest in peace. And my condolences, to her family. And I understand she had children. Um, but I don't know this lady for real. And all I can say is my condolences. But as far as why would her okay, so y'all grieving and stuff, but y'all can take time to come to YouTube and beg for money, and it's supposed to be her husband and her boyfriend, and you feel comfortable begging YouTube for money for her cremation because she didn't have insurance. Child, I'm sorry to interrupt. Did Miss Pam pass away? I mean, I don't know. Have you heard that? She's gone. You confirmed the rest of. Now I seen you under one of the comments. You know what I mean? And like I said, my condolences. I understand you was cool with her. I heard you over there with Binary and Lemon this morning. You know what I mean? But uh I
I didn't.
don't
I'm not.
know these people for real. You know
Yeah, I
what I mean?
wasn't
And it's
debating the
unfortunate.
fact that I wasn't negating the fact that she wasn't she didn't pass on. The
Yeah,
point
no,
is,
I
even if
said
she
allegedly because I don't know if she did or not.
did or she didn't, it still don't make no sense to come on here and ask a bunch of strangers for help.
Exactly.
With
That's
it don't make
that's
no
what I'm
sense.
getting
Like
at. Yeah, why they still
why
asking
did
for
her
money
family feel
online?
comfortable? And then to reach out to Sour Patch of all people, she's not
A
even a
lie,
big
she's a
content creator.
liar. She lied
Whether they
on
was
Big
cool or
Man.
not.
Child, Lemon do way too much crying. Crying, child, why he should be exhausted. Model disrespected due to those busted bricks, chair, and windows allows it. I don't know the last. I don't know the last. Like I don't know the last like that. But I
Yeah,
cried because
Mika's
it's
involved
sad.
too, Tosa, and you're absolutely right because they said whoever the person was, it's just this is why that shit is. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Miss O. This is weird to me because why would they go to Mika and you, Sour Patch? That's what make y'all look like two weirdos. Like why would they go to y'all? Y'all no, and it's no shade, but y'all not nobody.
And right, please, how would they know to ask the sector for money? It is odd. I don't know about any of none. If you don't know about none of the other stuff, child.
Ronnie Tosa
Mm-mm.
saying that Tosa talking about them going to why she's saying Mika involved. She's saying Mika involved because the whoever this lady family is, they dropped down in Mika's chat and decided to make the announcement in Mika's chat instead of going to Lemons or going to Reed. All these people that was live, they going to watch YouTube cameras or going to pizzas. They decided to go to Mika's.
Yeah,
Come
that
on,
don't
man.
sound right. Mm-mm. No.
I think even Nika probably went live yesterday. Why would they go? Why would they go to all of these places but home bases? They not going to no home bases, but they going to all these miscellaneous places.
Yeah. Let me read what Stomp Down said. Stomp Down said people were asking Big Lemon if he could redonate the money redonate the money the deceased woman, gave him back to her family for funeral costs. People were saying that she was a heavy donor to Big Lemon. Didn't she do a short? Well, now that's what I was trying to say, Angelica. I went to her channel because somebody dropped her link in YTC's chat, and I went over there to her channel. I read the community wall post, but I also saw that there was a video posted of her yesterday as well as one posted today or earlier or whatever. That's what the date showed. So what are they? What are they? What is her family doing that for? Like that's out of character. Black people don't play like that. Hold on, let me see. Is this resto? Hold on a minute. Put up my banner. Like I'm confused. Like, and I don't take nobody's word for nothing. I don't know these people like that for real. Hold on. Is this resto?
Yes, ma'am,
Oh,
it's me.
Hey, how
Ronnie
you doing?
said. Ronnie said what's
Hello.
weird is that the lady had her page since 2018 and she hadn't posted nothing on that on the page until she died.
Yeah, that is
Uh,
weird.
That's
I
weird.
don't know.
Huh?
Mm. I'm just up here to
What
confirm.
do that resto? I know you was upset this morning, so you confirmed that she really did pass away.
Yes, I talked with family members when I got
Okay,
off the live. Yes, she is gone. That's all I know.
okay.
I don't know anything about raising any money. I don't know anything about a life insurance policy. That was never mentioned in the conversation that I had.
Mm,
So that's between them. I don't know anything about that. I'm just up here to confirm that, like, yeah, she really is gone.
mm-hmm.
Um, it. I
So
feel like if
Resto,
there was, yes, ma'am.
Resto. So how did you? How did? Okay, so because this sound you sound weird too. Because why the family talking to you? Who you supposed to be?
Well, I was cool with her, like on the background,
Mm.
and once I found out,
Why?
I found
Why?
out,
Why
I
was you
found
cool
out
with
on.
her? She not a content creator.
Well, we just used to kick it, like we
Okay.
just used to kick it. I don't really, it wasn't really nothing like that, but the person that I
I ain't
talked
saying you was
to,
trying to date her.
no, no,
I wasn't saying that
no,
you do
no.
that.
Um, it was more like a friendship type deal. And the person that I talked to, because like once I found out through Binary's chat, because that's where I found out, I went straight to Discord and I saw she was still online. So I just started blowing the phone up and I saw like the person was typing and the person was still online. So I'm thinking it's a play. And so I kept calling and calling, and then I got two missed calls. And I'm like, oh, well, let me figure out what this is, because if it's a play, I'm gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my friend at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't play with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I end up talking to a family member who picked up the phone, and they were very distraught. But none of that life insurance stuff came up. I don't know. I honestly don't know where that came from.
Mm.
Like,
I think it came from Sour Patch, maybe.
That's yeah. Sour Pat. They saying Sour Pat said that. Now I didn't hear her say that over there. I just heard her say that when she was talking to the family and she was telling them if money is involved, they're gonna need some proof that she passed over. And I guess they felt comfortable enough to give her her personal information for her to be able to call the
he did.
location where she passed at.
They did say that. So they did say that they gave the
Oh,
information to Sour Patch. So uh
wow.
yeah. They did say they had a
L,
very long conversation with Sour Patch. I will say
mm,
that. Yeah, but
my L
I don't
Blue.
know the details.
Okay, L Blue says, I find it odd for someone to pass one day, and the next day the family is asking for money from strangers on YouTube. And what about? I mean, like, y'all don't think it's odd that why are they posting shorts like on her? I'm just something just don't
Probably it's a
sound. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
tribute, maybe. No,
I
maybe a
don't know.
tribute. I don't know.
Could
I don't
be.
know. I have no idea. But I just came up to confirm that yes, she is gone, and fly
Okay.
high, long live. But no, I don't know anything. But um, I don't have
And
nothing
if
to
you
do
don't
with
mind
it.
me asking, how did you go about confirming it? What did you do? Did you call the hospital too?
No, I talked to a very, very close person to her.
I mean, that could
They
be her
picked up
left
her.
titty. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking this, not trying to be an asshole, but I'm asking this because at this point, you want people to dig into their wallet, not you, but I'm saying her family want people to dig into their purses and their wallets to contribute. Again, I'm pretty sure, Resto, God forbid something happened to you or anything you love. Your mama not about to come down, drop down in my chat and say, hey, baby, you think he got $20 for Resto? He passed last night. We just need $20. I don't think your mother would disrespect your corpse like that.
True, but
Yeah.
I
It doesn't
mean,
make sense. Doesn't make sense, baby.
And black
So
people
I
don't
would
move
me
like
if I
that.
was you personally, I wouldn't even run off. I wouldn't even run around the lobby hitting too many links saying that I confirmed something with somebody that's close to her without
Well, really,
confirming
Resto,
it
you
with the
really don't know who
yeah.
you was
If that
talking to
person,
either.
yeah, exactly.
I know who I was talking to. I know
Oh,
exactly
okay.
who I was
You,
talking to.
you don't know
Okay.
them in the physical though. You don't know if she probably you don't know this has been you don't know this has been rehearsed, coached, already walked. The person could have been walked through this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know. So like I said again, I wouldn't if I was you, because you really don't you know you really don't got a bad rapport with these folks. If I was you, before I fuck my name up, I wouldn't keep hitting. I wouldn't do this no more. I make this your last bitch
Yeah,
name.
you're correct. You're correct.
Yeah,
You're
because
correct.
people fuck with you.
So
You don't want to let sour be sour.
Yeah. And then
It's
please
correct.
says
very sour.
Sour Patch is using this death to get next to Lemon, offering him sympathy. That sympathy should be for his family. Now, see, that's what I didn't understand this morning. That's why I was taken aback by the level of his grief when he really don't know this lady, because he was like overly emotional, like he was crying. It sounded like it, and all of this and all of that. And he's such a narcissist. It seemed like he wanted to be about him as opposed to the lady. And even Beans and Cornbread hit the link and said that, her and the lady made up and something about an olive branch and, all of this and all of that. Y'all please hit the like button. And it all just seems very strange to me. You know what I mean? And Resto, like, you really don't know who you was talking to. And then somebody said something about it was a boyfriend that right, Sansa Ray, she passed away several times, right? We've seen this scam before, you know, and I don't, and like I said, my condolences if she really is passed away. But I mean, people do some of the most heinous things on the internet these days. I am says she was our Discord family. She was dear to us. Okay, like I said, my condolences to her family, not my condolences to her YouTube family, because y'all know her online. Y'all don't know her for real. Okay, now I am not used to. Now maybe this is just me, and I am not a Gen X or anything like that. I have never heard of black people, whether they had insurance on or not, coming online, asking people online to donate to have somebody cremated or their body moved or whatever the hell these people is shower patches want these people to funeral expenses or anything like that. And how would they know, like somebody said earlier, um to come online and ask for money?
And Miss O, you also know that too, that the way the internet and stuff is set up, they have this wonderful thing called GoFundMe. That's gonna
That's
be the
true.
first thing. That's gonna be the first thing a black person go and do if they need help
Mm.
is make a GoFundMe. They not gonna come to us.
That
If they
don't
gonna
sound
come,
right to me.
if they come to us, they're gonna come to us with that GoFundMe link.
Well, that
They don't
is
even
true
have that.
too.
And
I
this is
don't
why
I
don't
don't
nobody like me, y'all.
I
Stop.
just wanted to come up and say that that's pretty
Thank
much
you,
it. Thank
Resto,
you.
for
Yeah, thank
confirming.
you for having me. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm sorry for the loss of your, friend. I don't know if you knew her offline or not, but my condolences to you and her family. You sounded really upset, this morning, and
I
so
was.
and yeah, I hate that.
I was. It's
I
okay.
hate it for anybody, but they kind of like disrespected a woman's memory with all of this extra stuff going on. I still
So
don't
okay,
understand why
so they
her
keep
family is coming online, asking for money. It's so quick. That don't
because
make. And how
they
would they
keep
even
saying.
know to do that?
So Miss O, the excuse for them of this is because from what I'm gathering, what I keep seeing, I guess that was like a like trigger something to like wake Lemon up because she's a air quote big donor of lemons. So now Lemon has to give her back her money. Girl, if the lady want her money back, just say that.
Mm. Oh, Keisha Coleslaw says the family didn't ask for money. Sour Patch just said if there was money involved, she wanted to get all of the information.
No, Sour
Okay,
Patch
so
did
the
ask for
family's
money.
not asking for money.
Sour
Sour
Patch
Patch
did say
said
the
the
family was
family was
asking for
not
money.
asking.
She
Sour
just
Patch said the.
she
Wait a
literally just
minute,
said
let
it
me
on
finish.
lemons.
Sour Patch, TSW said Sour Patch said that the family was not asking for any money. She said that if anyone wanted to help, that they could cash out the family. But it's kind of like asking for money.
That's asking for money.
Wouldn't Sharika's
Well,
obituary eventually be found online? Yes, it would be in whatever state she's in. It will be in the newspaper. Maybe not today since she just passed away, from what I understand it, but in the next couple of days, absolutely.
I will catch y'all
Death
later.
records
Thank
are
you.
public. When you pass away,
Okay, Resta.
uh, they'll put the thing at they'll put the announcement in the local newspaper.
Yeah, this is all just fishy to me.
That's fishy to me too. And then please said TSW Sour Patch is overstepping as usual. Now I would have to agree with that. You know what I
Cause
mean? The whole
she
thing is
definitely,
not, it doesn't even sound genuine.
yeah,
I
she
really
definitely
hate
said that.
YouTube as
She definitely
well.
said. Now,
Uh,
TSW Sour Patch definitely was over there running around the lobby and Jim and Lemon chat saying that if she said the family need the money to send her body somewhere else so it could be cremated and she can go back to the state I guess she's from. She also said the money is also needed. She said in order for her to put this out there about the money, they need the facts. This is where calling everybody in the hospital and all this stuff come in at, so she can confirm that this lady has passed on. That's what Sour Patch literally just sat up there and said, that these folks was asking for the money. And
mm,
then that's when it came out that I guess she was sending lemon money. But how will her family know that? Like, because even if I was something was to happen to me today, my family will have my phone, but they won't have my password to get in my Cash App to see my history. They won't have my password to get inside my bank account to see my online banking. They won't even have the password, honestly, to open up my phone.
right. Stovia said they were saying that she gave the majority of her money to Big Lemon via donations. They called Dry Big, and South Patch did say that they needed money for a burial because she didn't want to be cremated. Truthfully says, hey TMO, can I sure that Lemon was sitting? Who was TMO? The Lemon was sitting on his panel while Sharika had a kidney transplant. Now he is sympathetic. Get the fuck out of here. So she had a kidney transplant. Sharika didn't have money. She said that she said that herself when Lemon went live about the Discord chicks not donating to his talent show. She hit the link and said she got kids and never gave Lemon a dime. So Sour Patch says her family looking like they are asking for money, but she is the one initiating the conversation. That's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? This whole article. Oh, okay. Sour Patch stated that a cousin didn't directly ask for money, but okayed her putting the cousin cash app up on Lemon's on channel. What is a government name? What, Dovey? Max, yes, she did. Thank you. I don't know what that means. Hey, Miss O, did you know that Lemon sat on his panel with her drinking, knowing she had a kidney transplant? Now he's sympathetic. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
It
definitely
sounds
was
like
sad too.
motive is behind Sour Patch's actions, but what would she gain? She would gain attention. you
Attention,
know,
and wherever there's money, because listen, not to keep cutting you off, myself, but wherever this money goes, y'all. Let's just say, okay, Miss O, I'm gonna use me and you. Let's just say if Miss O was up here campaigning for me and I passed away. You know how easy it is to make up a cash app, to go find somebody, put a cash app in the name and say, oh, this for this person, for their family.
right. Exactly.
It's getting
Yeah,
worse
yeah,
and
because we
worse
don't
by the
know. Y'all
minute.
got to realize that. Y'all got to take it step. We don't know these people for real. Please hit the like button. Y'all was 200 people in here. Do I have 100 likes yet? We don't know these people for
Oh,
real,
Miss
right?
O, Miss
And
O,
from the way that it's being handled, wait a minute, on Lemons panel, it's being handled like content. It's being handled like this is about all things Lemon. And it just don't sound right to me, right?
so Miss O, Toaster want to know if she's still blocked from your stream yard, because
I
I
don't know.
think
Did she try
they
to hit
want,
the link?
I think they want them. She want the link.
Can she come in another way? Cause I can't unblock her right now. Cause I'm on my device.
Oh, okay, well, I said I asked Toaster.
I tried to put Miss. Oh, no problem. Truthfully, honest shit, no problem. Oh, it was a liver transplant. Oh my God.
That's serious.
She did mention before that she had some sort of transplant. Oh wow. Yeah, you're right. Liver. Oh wow, she had a liver transplant. Wow. Attention is a new currency. I know that's right. Oh my God. You thought she was married. I don't even know this lady. Yes, I do believe it was a liver. She had a liver transplant, not kidney. Yes, meow, they said liver. Oh my God. R.I.P. Sharika. May God bring comfort to your family and friends. Absolutely. She said at one time she was married. I heard being black people do not behave in this manner. Doing I didn't think that they did either. Hey AK, but this is a hey O.D.S. This is a new generation of people. Now I don't know how black people move no more, but let me just say, as for me and mine, my family would never. Okay, my family would never. Number one, I got insurance, and even if I didn't, they wouldn't come online begging for donations. Okay, some people got more pride than that. So, but they say her family wasn't begging. Sour Patch was begging for the family. I wish people would stop bringing such personal ish to YouTube to make it content. Yeah, absolutely. Because somebody had to bring it to YouTube, for us to be talking about it right now. Because if the lady is actually passed away, she didn't bring it to YouTube. Whatever the case, yeah, whatever the case, my condolences, absolutely. Who asked for money? I missed that part. But they were saying that Sour Patch, I guess, was saying, uh, somebody wrote in the chat earlier that the family didn't ask for money, but Sour Patch was saying she don't have insurance. She was online. She was on the phone 15 plus hours, trying to get the information. If you want to donate, I guess because they either need to take her home to have her cremated, and then somebody said she didn't want to be cremated. So ODS is so much stuff going, but they said that Lemon was doing a live over there, so maybe all the information is over there because it's a lot of stuff going back and forth for me. It's like a whole lot of hooey, and like I said, Resto said he confirmed, right in this day and age, right? Resto said that he confirmed he talked to somebody. She is passed away. You know, right? It's new black people, right? I don't even know, child. And then and why would they get in touch with people on YouTube? Like I don't get that either. There are a whole lot of questions. I don't want to sound insincere, but I don't know these people for real. But if you put it on YouTube as content, and these are the questions that I have, obviously she was ill, so her family should have been preparing and getting their bread. I mean, honestly, yeah, absolutely. All of this is going to do is spill over into Shirka personal life. Oh my God. Evidently, it has already, please. And one of her family members will be on a link to clear the stuff up. Ain't that hard? Oh my God. Oh, I'm getting to it so fly. I just got sidetracked by this. Because Corporate said it was not her place to discuss insurance coverage. She's overstepping her. But absolutely. Why is she telling the family's business? Especially when you got health issues. What happened to Heidi? Insurance policy set. And I already told my children to cremate me. And not waste their money on Hudson J. Child, my arrangements are, yeah, I've been that way for years. I feel you. She wanted to be cremated and not buried. I don't know how we know that. Also, Lemon wished death on Lady Nika last night. And now, oh, did he really? Now, I heard that him and Nika got into it, or he canceled the Halloween show for whatever reason. It took Lady Nigga's stick and threatened to take O.D.S stick, and he was said, I guess he was going to war with the trifecta. Child, who knows what was going on with that? It was a lot. Remember when people thought Beasley was dead? My God, today, welcome back, Beasley. I had heard that too, a little while ago. Like I said, Sansa Ray faked her death, Moment Simone faked her death. We've seen it before, right? What made me extremely sick, Stomp Down says, was how Sourpuss was stimulating crying and being exhausted, wow, and overwhelmed and confused all at the same time while telling all the family's business real bad. Oh wow, that is horrible. See, they have weaponized this woman's alleged death and trying to turn it into some kind of sympathy campaign for themselves. That's what it sounded like to me. He attacked Lady Nika unprovoked. Well, honey, how did Fly attack me unprovoked last night too? I know how that feel. ODS, a lot of people don't have life insurance. Unfortunately, a lot of people have been counseling because they can't afford it. As of lately, she said, "Oh, I ain't hear about my stick, but I don't give a fuck about a stick." I know that's right, O.D.S. Child, that's what they were saying. He was about to take your stick too, but he didn't take it. I assumed that you was in the chat battling with him. That's what I thought. Exactly. I won't need the money where I'm going, child. Right? They said Blue Wolf Phoenix. Yep, they said Blue Wolf Phoenix passed away. That was a lie. You know what I mean? A lot of Shirka's health issues were exposed in Discord and discussed on Lemon's Live. That is horrible, child. Yeah, they be going too far, right? Lemon is the wrong messenger. Yes, he is, especially how he cussed out Sharika, ODS, ODS make drop down. I don't know what that means. I remember when you remember when Sasa Ray faked her death. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier. YTF did he curse Lady Nika? I don't know. Nika should be an Indian giver and take that Halloween show back. Well, now they said he was gonna do it, and then he said he wasn't gonna do it. They said he canceled limitation, but it wasn't never gonna be no limitation, in my opinion. And somebody was playing some audio and they said, I found this interesting that they you was in bed. I know that's right, ODS. I heard about all of this morning, child. Because I don't go over there anyway. But it's so disgusting the way that he hit Binary's link and acting like he was so tore up, about the situation. That really because he made it about him. And I felt like he really just announced it over there on Binary's channel because he didn't want Binary dissecting his ass again. Okay? That's what I felt like. And if they over there talking about it now, they turning it into content and they want sympathy. They want more sympathy for themselves as opposed to, being sympathetic in any way towards this Sharika lady. And if he in fact he wished death on Nika, it's hypocritical. He won't child, this is horrible. He is a horrible individual, right? And then let me just say this. People always got all this sympathy for Sharika. She done passed away. That's cool. But what about what Lovely Love is going through? She's not even passed away yet.
Exactly. And
And
so
people know
Lovely
that
Love is
she is
active.
ill. And people be talking crazy, about her cancer, and she ain't even dead. They done did that on Limits panel over there. So my thing is,
Exactly.
so you get people's condolences if you like them or whatever. You know what I mean? Because this woman is still with the living. So you don't care nothing about Lovely Love and what she going through, but you so broke up by this dead lady. See, you don't know this dead lady no more than you know Lovely Love. But Lovely
So what
Love
they're
is
gonna
still fighting her battle.
yeah, what they're
Are
gonna
y'all
try to do
mad?
is God for
You work for who, Ashton?
oh,
You work for who? I ain't mad at you. I don't even know you. But who do you work for? Lovely Love is having her is she having her surgery today? Well, I
yeah,
hope
her
she comes.
surgery
She come
today.
through okay. Love. I am looking forward to hearing her say she is healed. I know that's right. Rennie TV. I love me some Lovely Love. I'm praying for her. See, Lovely Love is still above ground. Okay, Lovely Love is still above ground. I think people got when it comes to how people handle death. I think that some people get confused by that. You have a lot of people now if when it's my time to pass away and I still have this if I still have this YouTube panel, you will not ever see not one of my family member know I work for the definition location. I don't know what that means. Not see one of my family members coming on here even telling y'all that I'm dead. I would just simply be gone, and my page will be gone as well, right? Because they give you the option to have that done, on YouTube or whatever, right? Uh, but as far as all this extra stuff, it's just beyond me. Okay, none yeah, that's what I have been trying to get people to understand. My cousin told me so many people are struggling to this point that they are even getting liability for car insurance. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, times is hard and they getting harder. But you got all these people. You want the link scamming and and all of this and all that. That's why I don't know what's true and what's not true. Because I don't trust none of this stuff that's going on. I don't trust a word. Like I said, we've seen people fake their death on YouTube before. Okay, it's happened several times. So okay, but like I said, lovely love is still with the land of the living. Okay, so you can speak badly and speak badly over her life, but some lady pops up, passed away, and the whole the whole beef sector supposed to shut down, or I'm just confused. Exactly, because lovely love hasn't been given a bit of consideration or sympathy or empathy from a whole lot of people. Okay? Respect while she's going through her cancer battle. Exactly. I know a lady on here with cancer and she said the insurance company denied her as well. Wow. See, it's real things going on in this world. Do you see what I'm saying? And and like I said, if this lady has actually passed away, let me get my I don't know, let me put my thing up. My condolences. That's all I can say, but I didn't know it for real. Okay, Ashton,
I'm right here. My
how
name
you
is.
doing?
I'm good, but I didn't know that I worked for him until yesterday.
You work for who, baby?
They Trump.
Huh?
I didn't know I worked for Trump because I work for Texas the Teaching whatever. I don't want to say the whole name, but yeah, I was like, I didn't know that. They was like, yes, you do. You work for Trump. Trump opened up all these detention centers to take all these people home, and I'm like, oh,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
like,
sorry, Ashton, but we're not talking about Trump right now. We're talking about the alleged death of Sharika Chicago
oh,
and what's going on with her family. But baby, we're not talking about Trump right now.
oh, my bad. Let me drop down then. My bad. I thought you was talking about that. I'll come back
No,
later. All right,
Okay.
have a good one. I'll
You too.
listen.
Okay. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. You're right. Keep your banner up. Let me see. Let me make sure she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Child. Uh-uh. I don't even know what. Okay. But anyway, y'all. Um, let me just close this out and say that I don't know what's going on. I didn't know this lady. And look at O.D.S. laughing. And if she has in fact passed away, my condolences. I still am confused as to why Sour Patch has all this information. Number one, number two, why she is disseminating all this information about this lady's family, and her personal life, whether she had insurance or not. Or why was she giving so much information, and why did she feel like she had to spend 15 plus hours trying to figure out if the lady had actually passed away or not? Why does she feel like she needs to launch a donation campaign for this family if the family is not asking for donations themselves? It's a lot going on, and I've been on YouTube long enough to where I said I've seen a couple of people fake their deaths on YouTube for whatever reason. And because I don't know this lady or her family, all I can say is, my condolences if she is passed away. I hate to see anybody go. They said that she allegedly had a liver transplant. I can't imagine the pain that she went through for years until and after she got the liver transplant. All I know is I do believe that I know that there is a God, and I believe in heaven, and I know that the Lord say when you don't have to cry no more when you reach the other shore. So if she is in fact passed away, I hope she has reached the other shore. I hope that she is in heaven, and that means she is not in pain anymore because she is now in her heavenly body. But as far as these people on YouTube trying to turn this into some kind of sympathy train about themselves, that just tells me that we a lot of people no longer have a moral compass. Not only are these people morally corrupt, they are morally bankrupt. Okay, that's what it tells me. Okay. Lemon gets his ass check on the 21st. Why can't he pay his rent? I mean, I don't know, Stomp Down. But like I said, just for the fact that we're having to have this conversation, when it comes to other black people. Like somebody just said, I don't know nothing about these new black people. I don't either, because the black people where I live still have pride and dignity about themselves. Okay, so I don't understand this type of mentality. Okay, so but to each his own. And when you bring it to the streets, everybody got a right to talk about it. So I'm talking about it because it all seems very strange to me. And that's all I got to say. Rest in peace, Sherika. My condolences to your family. If you have in fact passed away, if this is a play, and I'm gonna say that, as well. And so, yeah, piece of you're right, but child, Lady P was nasty. So I'm not. Yeah, Lady P passed away, so I'm not surprised about the lack of sympathy for her overall. Um, I didn't know Lady P personally either. But I offered her back in the day my condolences as well. I don't know anybody on her personally, to the point to where I would be on her crying and snotting up like Lemon is over there doing. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it above. That just seems fake and disingenuous to me. But that's just me. you know, any lady with medical conditions needs to get away from lemon panel. Stress and chaos adds to illness, and he cuss y'all out on a regular. CODS tell me where to go. Please, brother, I like the person or not. I don't say nothing at all. It just seemed to really suspect to me, T. So, so like I said, when you bring it to the streets, it turned into commentary. So, yeah, this is due to the first time I heard it was coming out of Lemon's mouth this morning, and I was suspect immediately because it came out of his mouth. So yeah, but anyway, I've been on here an hour and I'm gonna have to go in a little bit. So let me tell y'all what else was going on. Right, per the title of the video. So we talked about Lemon and what's going on with that lady. Okay, and I hate that, but I had an unprovoked attack. Y'all please hit the like button. Do I have 100 likes yet? Switching gears, Heidi Fly, girl. Let me give you some attention real
I'm gonna
fast.
hop down
Right,
and
bitch.
go.
So
I'm gonna hop
yesterday,
down and go.
huh?
I said I'm gonna jump down. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Max. Thanks you for
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah. No
So
problem.
last night, Heidi Fly hit Krista's link, right? Now, I'm assuming she wants to feel comfortable on Krista's link as well as Lemon's link. And I think that she was may have been in the clouds the other day when I hit Krista's link. And I dropped down when Lemon hit her link, right? Me and Lemon don't have nothing to discuss, right? I'm not gonna argue with him on Krista's panel. That was me showing respect for Krista's channel, right? Now I am not stupid. I know Krista don't like the things that I say about her, and how Lemon treats her, and all of this and all of that. But I have never been outright nasty with Lemon. I mean, with Krista, about how she conducts herself online, right? Lemon cursed this lady out, and all I know he's got child. And so anyway, Javi hits the link, right? So she starts talking about me after Boo. So one of my porch watchers said, "You need to go over there and listen to this," right? She starts talking about me after Blue. Now her people down in the chat saying, because I mentioned that I felt like she was trying to get something started. So Krista and her people seem to think that she wasn't trying to get nothing started between me and Krista. Oh yes, she was, right? I think she tried to get something started between me and Krista because she wanted to feel comfortable sitting on Krista's panel as well as Lemon's panel, right? So this is how some insecure people move. But I'm like, bitch, I haven't said nothing about you, good or bad, in years. The last I heard from Heidi, she had, she got a hair up her ass up and start going at Jay Wilson not too long ago. I didn't do commentary on it because I don't care. Okay? Right? Yeah, she is still desperate for clout, just like the old days. A lot of people don't even know who she is, right? So she gets on there, she talking about me, my husband, talking about I'm a bigot. In the first place, bitch, don't nobody even know you around here, right? So it seemed to me like you're projecting, Heidi. With all this going on in this country right now, you feeling the way because your husband is Anglo, bitch. Okay? I haven't said nothing about you or your husband in years, bitch. So why you still worried about me and what I think about your husband, which I don't think nothing at all, bitch. I don't think about you at all. So you brought it up. So you can call me a bigot. You can call me prejudiced, bitch. You can call me whatever you want to call me because you're simply projecting, honey. I don't care about your interracial relationship. I don't care about the fact that you had to have a trick baby to get with this white man to get you off the streets because you was turning rock in the track. Bitch, I don't care about none of that. And Krista, I don't care about you being passive aggressive, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you don't like what I say about you or Lemon. All of you motherfuckers are incels, okay? And Krista, as far as you go, the reason why I ain't never talked about you or your actions, because I realize, bitch, whatever you try, you are a incel just like Lemon is, right? So Lemon said that he offered you and Tracy in lieu of Lemonication, to come see him, and you turned it down. You turned it down, bitch, because you only want to have this thing online. Bitch, that is a personal motherfucking problem. Bitch, but you going too far when you feeling like you gotta be passive aggressive with me, bitch. Cause I said what the fuck I said, and my content ain't gonna never change. I don't give a fuck if you like it. I don't give a fuck if you don't like what I say about Lemon. Yes, I think he is fruity. Yes, I think he got baby making hips and butt. Yes, I think he is gay. Now you can live in your delusional land or whatever you living under, okay? And you talk about I don't know why people saying he's verbally abusing me or whatever you were saying, bitch. You don't verbally abuse him. Y'all don't verbally abuse each other, right? Because you don't call him a PDF there. He done said you need to get up and walk. And all kind of stuff, right, bitch? Okay, so y'all good with each other, okay? But as far as Heidi, bitch, you can kiss all the ass you want to, bitch. I don't sit on Lemon's link. I don't sit on Crystal's link like that, okay? And I don't give a. See, another thing is too, Krista, bitch. I know you be passive aggressive towards me, and you don't like my commentary, bitch. But I don't give a fuck. My commentary, like I said, is what it is, and ain't a goddamn thing you can do about it, bitch. Okay, now go over there and bark out loud, bitch, with your ugly ass and try to do me like you did Ness hoe, right, bitch? Because I ain't the one that was all around her talking about your nasty ass whore. Okay, so in my opinion, you and Heidi make a good plan because both of you bitches is tricking. You an online trick and she an online ex trick. Okay, bitch. So maybe y'all can get along together, but I don't give a fuck. It was absolutely uncalled for this bitch to talk about me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you or your husband or your child or your other husband. Bitch, I don't care. Now I done gave you your little 2 seconds of fame on my channel. Okay, bitch. Now you are invisible. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Everybody knows that I am pro-black. I don't even have those discussions anymore because I don't have to. But let me tell you something, bitch. Everything that I've been saying for years is now coming to fruition. And black people are seeing it play out right in front of their eyes. Now, whether they choose to believe it or not is on them. Did y'all know that they found a little black boy, a college student in Mississippi, hanging from a tree, and they saying it was no foul play? Like I said, we see what's going on in this country right now. And like I said, bitch, you deflecting. You feel some kind of way because you over there with your crafty crackers, okay? With that angry Anglo of yours over there. And I'm glad he treats you like a queen, baby. But you better hope you don't wake up one morning dead, bitch, because all of this white rage going on in this country right now is very scary, bitch. Okay, so don't deflect on me. A lot of these new people don't even know you married to a crafty cracker, bitch. Okay, so you didn't have to call me a bigot, bitch. But on the other hand, bitch, I'll be anything you want me to be, bitch. Because you ain't changing my mind, you or nobody else, what I think about whoever I choose to think about, bitch. Okay, so I hope you're happy with your crafty cracker and your trick baby, bitch. But you didn't have to bring me up at all. It was absolutely not necessary, or for you to feel like you want to get close to Krista and Lemon so you can feel comfortable on somebody's motherfucking panel over here, bitch. After all these motherfucking years when ain't nobody thought about your ass in forever, bitch. I have thought you about you. I have not thought about you in for never, bitch. Okay? And I don't know why you feel like you need to play all these old school games, but bitch, these old people don't know you, and I don't give a fuck about Crystal or Lemon. Okay, bitch, this is motherfucking content. Okay? It's just motherfucking content. And if it come on YouTube, we got a right to motherfucking talk about it, bitch. And I don't give a fuck about what none of you whores think about nothing I say. Because I don't know none of y'all like that for real. Even down to that lady, rest in peace, that she passed away. I don't know nothing about her either. And I'm suspect about everybody. Because like I said, we've seen people fake their deaths online, okay? And the shit don't sound right to me. Okay, so that's what I feel about you, Krista, and you, Heidi, and your motherfucking whatever diatribe you got going on about your living situation, bitch. If you unhappy, bitch, you unhappy because you unhappy. Don't deflect that shit on me, bitch. And for future reference, they've been calling me a racist around here for years. Okay, now some of my old people, like Stomp Down, can motherfucking attest for that. Cause bitch, before it was a beef sector, it was an old black sector. Okay, in the same train of thought that I had over there, bitch, is the same motherfucking train of thought that I have over here. See, I'm not like you, bitch. I don't love people that don't love me. Cause bitch, I don't motherfucking have to. Okay, bitch? That's your world. That's not my world. That's a you problem. That's not a me problem, bitch. Okay? So I hope you're happy in your endeavors, okay? So and rest in peace, Shirka. I hope that you are on the other side. I hope that you have your heavenly body if you are actually gone. And if this is some kind of scam, shame the fuck on y'all. Lemon, you are a disgusting individual. You and Sour Patch over there trying to garner more sympathy off of this woman's alleged death than being more sympathetic about her actually dying. You people are trash. I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers for real. Okay? And everybody ought to know that. All right? And I don't know who this Heidi troll in here, but you ain't Heidi Fly. Okay? But you got your 2 seconds of fame from me, Heidi, while you over there posting that on my wall. No, bitch, Libby is not worried about your life, bitch, because everybody know I ain't saying nothing about you in years because I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I forgot about you. I don't know why you in the clouds thinking about me, bitch. Like I said, you deflected. You care more about your interracial motherfucking marriage than I do, bitch, because I gives not one fuck at all. Okay? I'm just motherfucking saying. And as far as you over there, Kiki and Krista, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about your invisible relationship with Lemon. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you got going on in your head. You an incel just like he is. Y'all are good for each other, bitch. You probably got mad because I said y'all got some kind of weird, freaky incel type of a symbiotic relationship going on. Okay? No, this is not Heidi right here. This is a troll. You know. And so, like I said, Lemon, I still think that you hit motherfucking what's his name, Binary's link because you don't want Binary dissecting your ass. And he left off and he came back on and he still did his motherfucking content because he probably figured you was trying to do the same thing. Okay? He figured you trying to stop him from talking about him. That's why you hit his motherfucking link this morning with all that fake crying that you was doing. Nigga, you can impress everybody on YouTube, bitch, but you don't motherfucking impress me. Okay? And that's why they want to hit Chris the link the other day while you was up there. So I wouldn't have to cuss your ass out, okay, on her channel, because you supposed to be her cyber man or whatever. Okay? Now before I get off here, can you guys tell me if I have 100 likes or not? I would really appreciate it. Okay, but I don't got time for this bullshit. And Heidi Fly, you can kiss my ass from now until kingdom come, bitch. And I'm still not gonna give a fuck about you, your trick baby, or your motherfucking life, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't even have those types of conversations no more because you motherfuckers took it upon yourself to think that what I was talking about back in the day, you black motherfuckers called it racist. Okay, so do you still believe that what I was talking about back in the day was motherfucking racist, bitch? Because you see it coming to fruition now. You got motherfuckers on Fox News calling for the lethal injection of homeless people. Okay, you got motherfuckers wanting to build concentration camps. Okay, you got people You got a president that is deploying the National Guard into predominantly black cities, okay? To harass black and brown people. You got ICE, aka the new day version of the Gestapo, on your motherfucking ass, bitch. And you worried about me, bitch. You worried about the wrong motherfucking thing, bitch. And you also worried about the wrong motherfucking person. And while you worried about me, you need to be. We all need to be worried about this year, the next year, this time. Are we gonna be able to have these type of conversations on the internet? Because freedom of speech is going down quicker than the goddamn Titanic. Okay, if you've been listening to the news, if you've been seeing what's going on, but you worried about the wrong motherfucking thing. Okay, and I'm just motherfucking saying. Okay. Oh, I got 90. I only need 10 more likes. I appreciate that, y'all. But I hate to have to come to y'all about a know nothing, a no name like motherfucking Heidi Fly, because most of you motherfuckers don't probably know who the fuck the bitch is. You pro black too and pro straight 24/7. Well, everybody knows that I am black first. This is, I mean, if you've been around for a while, but if you knew, you know what I mean? I don't even know if the new people even know I exist over here. So I don't know what the fuck Heidi Fly thought she was doing last night, bitch. I said what the fuck I said years ago, and I meant it. I said what the fuck I said right now, bitch, and I still motherfucking mean it. And that go for you and Christa and Lemon, and Charlie C, and whoever else it applies to, bitch. Let me say, to whom it may concern, bitch. If the shoe fit, wear it, okay? Fuck all you hoes. I don't know y'all like that. You stupid ass bitch. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life, Krista or Heidi, try to come for the motherfucking oracle. Cause both of you bitches can't handle it. Okay? The fuck was wrong with you hoes? Y'all got me fucked up. So anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me this morning. I was what garnered this was, yeah, now they're saying Obama is to blame. Honey, they trying to blame everybody except for that little white boy that actually did the alleged shooting. Okay, they want to blame it. I heard Megan Kelly talking about this country ain't been right since Obama was president. I was like, bitch, if you don't shut all the way the fuck up. But honestly, she telling the truth, because I think that was by design. But that's a video for another day, because I gotta go. I got an appointment to get to, because unlike you, Heidi, bitch, I got a real life. Okay? I can't be an incel online every day, all motherfucking day. Bitch, I got shit I got to motherfucking do. For real. Okay? And the only thing I can tell you, Heidi, is, bitch, you better hope you don't wake up hung up on a shower curtain by one of them long ass, ugly ass wigs that you got. Okay, bitch? Don't worry about me, bitch. You worried about the wrong motherfucking thing, ho. You sleeping with the enemy, bitch. You in danger, ho. Bitch, worried about that. Don't worry about the oracle. You worried about the wrong thing, bitch. Okay? And Krista, fuck you, bitch. You ain't got to be passive aggressive with me, bitch. I don't get, bitch. You just content to me. Okay, so I don't have to drag you. Because the whole sector is motherfucking dragging you, bitch. All I got to do is do content about your goofy ass. Okay, ho? You was too old to be acting like this, but that bitch, that's on you. That's why I don't be dragging about it, because bitch, never would I ever act like you, bitch, or none of you old hoes that's over there salivating over them that big lip wild eye, baby making hip, supposed to be Negro. Okay? That nigga is confusing the mind, the body, and the motherfucking soul. Okay? That bitch is one ball of confusion. Okay? And binary, while you dissecting Lemon, let me tell you this. Lemon is a grown man. It don't matter if his mama raised him as a single mama or not. He is 30-something years old. She puts the only thing she did wrong was keep him in a motherfucking house about 15 years too long. He is a grown man. He is responsible for his own motherfucking actions. In the first motherfucking place, what he do now is a grown man ain't got nothing to do with his mama. It don't matter if she pampered him or whatever the fuck you got going over there. Going on over there. That's a grown ass motherfucking man. I'd have kicked him out 15 motherfucking years ago. He wouldn't have been in my motherfucking house. Okay? He is accountable for his own bullshit. So Binary, I love that you dissecting him, but take the emphasis off his mama, honey, because he's a grown ass motherfucking man, and we are responsible for our own actions. Okay, 30 something years old living with your mama, nigga. I would never. Okay, I don't know, Ronnie. I don't know. I don't even know that lady. But like I said, in case she is passed away, my condolences. Okay, but I don't believe nobody. We seen people faking their deaths too much on her. All right. And why the hell would somebody contact Sour Patch? Those are the questions that I had. If you guys came in late, please be part of the replay gang. And listen to the beginning of the video. And thank you guys so much for joining me. I had questions. I still have questions. I simply do not understand these new black people. Okay, coming online begging for funeral arrangements. I don't understand that train of thought. Okay, whether they ask Sour Patch to do it or not. And Sour Patch, if they didn't ask you to do that, bitch, that is not your place. That was not your place to do that, bitch. You don't give a fuck. You don't like black women anyway, bitch. Okay? You trying to go into sympathy. You and that big lip, big hip nigga over there is trying to go into sympathy for yourselves. You trying to draw attention to yourselves. Y'all not worried about that woman being passed away. I can't take you motherfuckers seriously. Okay? Like I really can't. But anyway, thank you, Kimberly. Y'all please be part of the replay game. Thanks for hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button on the way out the door. I didn't want to sound insensitive, but I really did want to keep it real because these people play too many motherfucking games around here. Okay. And if she sheltered this motherfucking ass, she sheltered them a bit 15 years too long. Okay. Because the Bible said, if a man don't work, a man don't motherfucking eat, bitch. Which means if you a man, especially, you supposed to get it out the mud, okay? Why is you still living with your mama? Why are these old bitches on here still calling you? Is that what they did to their kids? It's unfortunate if they did, okay? But anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Thanks so much for joining me. Please be careful out here in these streets because they are becoming more increasingly dangerous day by day. Okay? Bye bye. Peace.